Good day, YouTube. It is the 13th of February 2022, and just finished unloading the car. My wife and I spent a few days on the Oregon coast, just kind of a nice little getaway. Yesterday morning, as we get ready to leave our hotel, there's a yard sale going on across the street. Of course, I'm waiting for my wife to get her final details done before we could exit our room and check out 1 minute late. And so I had plenty of time to wander across the street to the yard sale, and I bought some stuff. So the next thing my wife sees is me emptying all of our luggage out of the trunk, piling it in the back seat because I bought a bunch of stuff. You want to see it? All right, heading into the barn. Sorry for the mess. Always got to do that. It says Bose on it. It really does. So here's what I got. Start off with these two speaker stands. These are different than I've ever seen. They're called Tele-Lock, and they have this locking mechanism. All of my other stands have, you know, the nuts and pins and all that. You know, I have more stands than I know that I have. Most of them are in the trucks or at my shop at home. But they always have these, you know, pins and stuff that go through them. But these have this Tele-Lock, pretty cool. So what we have here is Bose 802 Series 2. Hang on. Put a little light on the subject there. 802 Series 2 speakers, and then the matching subwoofer. I guess this was all purchased as a set, and then it has this, what they're calling the 802C2 system controller. I understand this is essentially a crossover. And then I got these two QSC amps, which evidently for somebody this was the system. I didn't get any cables or anything, but that's fine. You know, I bought a bunch of cables the other day. 100 pounds worth of cables the other day or something. So, yeah, this is going to be kind of fun. I'm looking forward to firing this up today. And we'll do a little sound testing on it. You know, I have a couple of the old style 802s with the removable front Protecto covers, you know, like for taking it from gig to gig kind of thing. These are all kind of a plastic, and they're kind of designed to set up. In fact, I think you can array these. I've seen some videos yesterday on YouTube where they actually are stacking these 802 speakers, you know, 4, 5, 6 high, and hanging them. So there's a lot of attachment points built into these as well. So these things go for a ton of money. I'll decide before this video is over if I tell you what I paid for this stuff or not. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or sell it or what. I guess we'll hear it first. So I got some things to do. Let me get kind of organized for the day, and we're going to give these things a little test run. What do you think? And we'll see what we think of them. All right, it took a little while. I got the system all connected. Let me throw the door open, see if we can put a little light on the subject. Don't mind the noise. I had to dig out one of my oldest mixers, and it's really noisy. Took it out of service because of that. Is what it is. It's the only one I had with XLR outputs, so I needed that. Let's hit the play button. stop button. Woohoo. Let's shut the noise button off. All right. So my wife and I do these, 2, 3, 4 day little mini vacations, if you will, just to get away. This is Valentine's weekend and everything. And it just seems like every time we take a little trip, and we love yard sailing and stuff, so we stop everything along the way. I find audio equipment. It's the dangest thing. We went down to Southern Oregon once, and I bought 3 or 4 pieces of audio equipment at a yard sale alongside the road. And one of them, and I wasn't familiar with it, but one of them turned out to be, a PV Classic 30 tube amplifier with the factory 2-button pedal and the cover in a very rare black tuxedo finish. Anyway, I've still got it. I sold the other stuff that I got at that yard sale to more than pay for everything that I bought, and that amplifier became mine. I don't even use it, but I'm a hoarder. What do you say? I have a pair of, I think they're early 802s, maybe they're 801s. I'm not real familiar with them. I have used them a few times for inside events, especially like New Year's Eve parties, that kind of thing. I do like them for those kind of things. They do put sound out. If you're not familiar with them, you can look them up. There's 8 speakers in each of these behind the grills. That'd be cool to put them all together. I have a plugged up ear. My right ear is still plugged up. It's getting better, but it does that once or twice every few years. My hearing isn't the greatest today, but it feels really good. It's really solid. The subwoofer is really good. This what they call the system controller. Essentially, it's a crossover. Let me shut these down. I don't know if I have any QSC amps current. I might have one. I'd have to double check, but I've never used them. No particular reason. They just don't have them. But they actually sound really good. I might even try to find a used mixer on Marketplace or something. I tried my little Tascam, but it just has RCA outs. And this had the outputs I needed to go into this guy, and so I had to use it, but it's super noisy. But it would be nice to maybe package something so that this was a complete system, although I tend to use powered mixers and not rack mount amplifiers in portable world because my bands already have amplifiers in them. I rattle on. But when you're packing stuff in to do an inside deal, as a DJ, I kind of prefer the powered mixers. It's just less equipment. And I'm very familiar with them, and I have many. So what am I going to do with the Bose system? For now, I think I'm going to keep it, because I am a hoarder. Am I going to tell you what I paid for it? I see online where someone said that they bought this very same, practically the same, extremely similar system, paid $6,000 for it. He was looking to get $3,000 for it. I offered this guy $100 for this stuff. He really didn't know what it was, and he took it. So yes, I paid $100 for this. The stands are worth that. I don't know what to tell you. I do find this stuff once in a while, and I get it, and that's why I have a garage full of it, and that's why I am a hoarder. So that's the video for the Bose 802 Series 2 sound system. It does sound real good. I had to dig around to come up with enough cables in the right configuration to make it function. And it does function good. I think I'm going to look around for a different mixer. And then we'll maybe put some cables together so it's a complete system. I might sell it if someone's real interested in it. It's probably going to be $1,200, something like that. But it'll be complete as you see it with the proper cables. And probably a little mixer if I find something. So, but Maybe currently not for sale. Guys, thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing. Appreciate that. Thumbs up on the way out the door if you wouldn't mind. We're going to catch you guys on the next video.